From Salem Sports Park, it's the Flash Spotlight with midfielder Carli Lloyd.
Well, it's been a long road. Obviously, I've played soccer for quite some time now, 30 years. Actually, I'm 30, no, 25 years, so it's a long time. Started when I was 5. And, you know, it's something your parents just kind of throw you into. And for me, I grew attached to it. The soccer ball was with me everywhere I went. Family functions, parties, outside playing, just grew to love it and just continued and just kept going and still today playing and doing something I love. Obviously watching the U.S. women's national team when I was younger, I would say my biggest idol was probably Michelle Akers. I was, you know, attacking player, center mid. She played pretty much the same position. She was fearless. She was just true champion on the field, and you know, obviously a lot of other players on that team I looked up to, but she was one of the bigger ones, and I would say Michael Jordan as well. It's hard, but I would have to say the 2012 Olympics in London. Just the whole journey, kind of how everything unfolded. Suddenly being faced with a challenge for me, being benched before, and just persevering and getting through it. I thought my life was over before, and then, you know, obviously when it was over, it was the best moment of my life so far. Pre-game meal, all throughout the day, I kind of, obviously if it's a late game, a night game, I kind of keep it light. The morning I'll have, you know, maybe a couple eggs, some berries, banana, some cereal, maybe even some yogurt, and then kind of salad for lunch with some chicken. And then, you know, if we have another meal to get in before the game, still kind of on the lighter side, maybe a banana, some more salad, another piece of chicken. I don't really eat any carbs a day of the game, actually. I don't have any superstitions, but I would say my preparation before a game is the same. You know, I'm mentally preparing the week before, days leading up to it. I'm preparing in my mind what I'm going to do on the field. I'm hydrating, I'm stretching. I always go for a little 10-minute light jog and stretch the day of a game. So not really superstitions, but kind of the same sort of routine before. I would say that, you know, looking back on my career, I wish I did some things differently. I wish that I took fitness a little bit more serious. All throughout my career, I kind of relied on my talent alone, and quickly found out that your talent won't get you to the top, and won't keep you at the top. It requires hard work, and now I have hard work instilled into my mind day in and day out. You know, there's not a day that I go through training or playing without working hard, and I think that working hard and spending as many hours as you can practicing on your own away from your team is what's going to make you successful. The Notebook, and I like all the Back to the Future ones, a couple favorites, and I would say For Love of the Game. I would say at the current moment it's probably Indian food. I would have to say Iniesta and Messi. Nordstrom. Yeah, obviously the Flash, but I'm a Phillies fan, Philadelphia fan. Tough rooting for the Eagles. Hopefully they'll step up their game. Phillies, Flyers, don't watch too much NBA. Just something that kind of gets me going, little Beyonce maybe. Don't really have a favorite, just kind of whatever that time I feel like listening to. It's crazy. It was a surreal moment. I was really nervous for that game, entering that game, and you know, I had obviously kind of found myself in a different role the 5 games before. This game, Shannon Box was able to play and start, so I went into more of an attacking role. And was able to get, you know, opportunities to score on goal and get myself into the box to score. And it was one of the most unbelievable moments. I remember screaming at my teammates and, you know, screaming with Abby, and, you know, just super excited that we all didn't want to leave that field without a gold medal. And to be able to do it in front of 80-some thousand people at one of the most historic venues at Wembley is pretty amazing. And stepping up onto that podium was a dream come true. Hopefully there'll be more moments like that. Yeah, the online shopping gets really tough because when you have a lot of downtime on the road, whether, you know, with the Flash or with the national team, you get bored and you have internet in your room and you're sitting in your bed and just start shopping. One of my favorite sites is Amazon. Do a lot of shopping on Amazon, do a lot of online shopping at Nordstrom and other stores. Can get me into some trouble, but I haven't done it in a while, but I'm sure that sooner or later I will. Well, I think, you know, I get this a lot, me being from New Jersey, kind of when people's first impression of me, they think that, you know, I'm very intimidating, kind of have, you know, some have said I just kind of have this attitude like I don't really care, and, you know, which kind of upsets me because I'm really down to earth. I'm not intimidating. I think that I do speak my mind with kind of how I feel. I don't know if that's being from New Jersey. But when you get to know me, I really care. I'm a genuine person and can make people laugh and really kind of down to earth. I mean, I guess I'm particular in some certain things of my life, but pretty much go with the flow and kind of easygoing and easy to get along with, I think. I have no idea. That's always the question. Soccer's all I know, all I've ever known. I don't know, probably something sports related, but who knows. Mint Oreos or red velvet cupcakes. Can't just have one Oreo either. It's like one and then a couple. Before you know it, the whole thing is gone. I would say that I was fearful prior to London. You know, I think I always had this high standard of where I needed to be, how I needed to be playing. And obviously, before London, I was posed with a different challenge and wasn't sure what was going to happen. But I persevered and took my opportunity, seized my moment. And now I just feel free. I feel that anything that comes my way, I'll be able to tackle it and I'll be able to handle it. And then the older I get, I think the more that I stop worrying about so many little things and just really play freely, enjoy every moment, and I'm confident that I can accomplish what I want to accomplish. And I think that if you worry so much about that end result of what you want, you know, you're gonna miss out on the opportunities of actually enjoying that journey there. And I think being in London kind of taught me how to enjoy that journey, take each day one day at a time, one game at a time, and just having the time of my life now and feel that everything's kind of coming together. So I don't think that I fear failing as much. Just gonna enjoy it. My dream wedding, which maybe that will happen sooner rather than later. I want a really, really low-key wedding. I'm not big on spending a lot of money for one day. I would like a destination wedding, get married on the beach, beautiful weather, beautiful blue water, not New Jersey water. But yeah, just the people. You know, I don't want a ton of people there. Just the people that really mean the most to me. The people that are genuinely happy, supportive, and love me. I think that that would be kind of the most ideal and fun wedding that I would like. Spicy. Rock. Twitter. Oh, that's a tough one. Backstreet Boys, maybe. Hugs. It's a toss-up. Got a lot of shows. I'd have to say both.
Tickets for all 2013 home games are available at WNYFlash.com or by calling the Salem Stadium box office at 585-454-KICK.